Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your message. This is going to be for the next several weeks or so. I hope that everyone is doing really good. Happy Monday if you are seeing this on a Monday, or if you see it today, the day that I upload it. Today's Monday. But yeah, I'm seeing a plant growing. That's what I'm being shown, a vision. I'm getting a vision of a plant that is growing, taken off. It's taken off. Okay, this feels like you. This feels like you're taken off. You've been growing. You've been ascending. You've been healing. You've been rising. Okay, if you guys are new here, welcome in, my loves. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a priestess. We are a Pillar of Light channel here at GypsyCowgirlTarot. Those of you guys returning, welcome back, mi amors. So I'm going to get 3 cards for your overall energy. We're going to see what the overall message, I guess, kind of is here for you. And then we will continue, and then I will definitely be pulling on love for sure. Because love is in the air for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. We're moving into Gemini season, and you know, Gemini is the twins, and it has nothing to do with twin flame energy, but for me, it's, I don't know, the Gemini energy really does, in a lot of ways, remind me of balanced, like yin and yang type vibe. You know what I mean? Okay, so there's like a really big message coming through here for you guys. This plant that I saw growing, that's you. But I'm also getting like a mirroring here. Like there's this other soul who's also growing. Spirit is saying they are growing. They are growing. This is someone that you've already known. This is someone that you've already met. This is not karmic. This is a really strong soul connection. That's like a, you know, like a divine connection. Okay, here we go. Can we get 3? Ooh. Is it over? You guys had an ending. This also represents completion for you, Gemini, because you went through a really painful cycle. Why am I hope when I like started the video, I said, hi, Gemini, welcome to your reading. I hope I said Gemini, because for some reason I'm like, did I say something else? Anyways, this is a Gemini reading. You guys completed something really painful. You guys, okay, so also what I'm getting is like you, over the course of the last 10 months or so, the last year, they're saying especially the last 6 months, you have been like old wounds where it was like swords that were put in your back, basically. You've been healing those. They've been like resurfacing. You've been, you know, being tested and stuff like that. But they're saying like that's over. Like that cycle is done. That cycle is over. But like immediately I heard, are we over? You have 10-10. Oh my gosh. Look at these. I said mirroring, didn't I? And we have 10-10. Look at that. Out with the old, in with the new. So you're in a new season, mi amor. You're in a new season. You're in a new cycle. It's completion. Like you went through this to get this. So this is your new reality right here. This is your new reality. But also, okay, so this is the download for you guys. This is what I was like receiving from Spirit. There is a really, really, really strong soul connection here. Look at that. 10-10-10. The wheel of destiny is like, it's spinning. It's spinning like crazy. You've learned some big lessons, Gemini. Like, I'm hearing like, I won't do that again. It's destiny. So right now, it's a turning point in your life. Because you completed this, you're receiving that. I'm telling you. Some of you guys are going to be super rich. Also, but there's someone that can't let you go. They've never let you go. What did I say about balance? Justice is here. Your justice is here. 10, 10, 10, 11, and a 4. And a 4. I'm seeing your 4th house in your birth chart. So it's like your home and like your foundation and like family and like, you know, stuff like that. You're meant to have a lot of wealth in that department. Fertility, pregnancy, marriage, you know, children, family gatherings, you know. And for some of you guys, it's not children and stuff like that. You're just meant to be like very wealthy. And like, you know, be with the love of your life maybe. Maybe it's not about like having a family. Maybe it's just about the 2 of you and you guys are just rich and you travel the world together, you know? I don't know. Give me one. I need to go. Hold on. I need to turn on my air conditioner. Okay. And I grabbed my gum, so that was good. I was like, it's kind of starting to get warm. So let me tune into this Justice card. So like the overall first 3 is like you are done with something really painful. Like all the things that, you know, the things that you've been tested on, the things that have come up, you know, old relationships, patterns, like whatever it is. Someone's never let go. Like they've never let go. It's someone who like thinks about messaging you all the time. And they've been like thinking about this for a long time. And I feel like there's a conversation coming in very unexpectedly. See, past life soulmate, 6 of Cups. This is you know, like a soul contract. Like you guys have, I don't know. It feels like you guys have work to do. Could be twin flame. I don't know. I'm hearing just everything just happens so fast. Everything just, it's like this person, whoever this other person is, like you make this person extremely happy, very happy. Person has a lot of like, you know, inner child wounds. They go for surface level stuff. It's not depth though, okay? So what I'm receiving is that this person, like something about you is changing them or has changed them. So you activated something in their heart that is creating enlightenment and healing, okay? And accountability is what Spirit is saying. So someone who's like, you know, they're taking accountability for, you know, it's like, why do I act like that? Why do I do these things? Why do I say stuff like that? Or why do I hold back when I want to say something? So it's like they're analyzing themselves, but it's like they're seeing themselves and like some stuff that, so basically like, it's like they're really starting to see like, you know, they're awakening. This is like an awakening. I don't know if it's like, you know, it's going to be different for everyone. Like if this is a soul who's awakening and like they have a big mission here, like I said, or if it's a soul that's awakening and, you know, maybe it's just they awaken to a certain point, you know. Whatever it is, there's a lot of enlightenment around you. So let's just say that. But this, I think a lot of them, whoever this is, they're going through an awakening. You know, it could be you too, Gemini, that I'm talking about. But like, I think most of you guys tuning in, like you're already like awakening. You're already like, you know the things, you're doing the things. I'm just looking at the cards, channeling with the cards. This is someone who, like I said, they can't let you go. And they're looking back This is someone who's internally very wounded. I'm hearing that for some, it's childhood wounds, inner child, yeah. Stuff that occurred or happened or that they were around or witnessed, and, you know, all the things like when they were a child from like a young age. So could be anything. I'm going to take, oops. Your ships are coming in. Stuff is coming in for you. Okay. The light, the sun is shining down. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping cards. It was him. He fell out of the deck onto the ground. Okay. Because you know what? I was just going to clarify. I wanted to clarify this time. Because it feels like this person is in a tower over you. They're being activated. They're awakening. They're self-reflecting. They're seeing that they are wounded and they project their wounds and they, you know, self-sabotage, or they do this or they do that, you know, and it's, so it's like I said, it's, I'm getting a lot of like them self-analyzing and going, why am I this way? Like, what is it that makes me like this? So that's really good because, you know, that's what we all do when we start our journey, you know, when we start awakening, that's the stuff we do. This person holds a lot of love for you. A lot of love. He's wearing armor though, you know, so it just shows that, yeah, they're armored. But his helmet is up. He can see, but he's still armored. Tell me more about this person, and then okay, Magician energy just showed up. Look at that, 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck. This person is manifesting from a place of a wounded heart. And this feels like a message for you too, Gemini. I saw 1212. You guys in the past, recent past, you've been like hurt. Like I said, past stuff, even things that maybe were going on in your life. Maybe you went through a breakup, or you were dating someone you really liked and they ghosted you, or, you know, you got fired at work, or, you know, like whatever it is. But it's like, because I'm getting like, why is this kind of stuff happening again? Like I thought like I thought like I healed this kind of stuff, and I thought I ascended behind or beyond this. So it just feels like a lot of that. But like whatever it was, like I said, it was old wounds from your heart to level you up, okay? Like you're manifesting you hold all the power. Okay, so let's go back over here. So it's like you were doing that. It's almost like you couldn't even help it because it just kept bubbling up because it needed to be released and purged. Let's see what's after this. You've had your heart broken over. I'm getting like, you know, like it's just heartbreak. Yeah. This healing or whatever you've been going through, it leads to your victory. It leads to your Ace of Wands, which is, you know, passionate. New beginnings that ignite passion, and that, you know, you're passionate about, and, you know, that you pursue and take action on, and like all these things, right? But for me, right here, it's like, also this is, you know, this other person, it's just like confirmation that you guys are in a separation, and it's painful. It's painful to be away from you, apart from you, to not talk to you. It hurts them. It's painful to their heart. I'm hearing, but I don't know what to do about it. So this person goes, but I don't know what to do. Okay. The Hierophant. Why does this person not know what to do? Why do they not know what to do for Gemini? What is it? I'm hearing it's their wounds. They need to heal or confront their wounds. You know, people don't just change. You have to go through like, yeah, see, right as I said, people don't just change. So what we're seeing here, Gemini, is that this is like a runner, maybe a divine masculine, a past soul connection, some kind of very strong soul connection here. I feel it. It's deep. This person, like literally, like if they could just like wave a magic wand right now, this is like what it would be like, you guys together and, you know, living together, family, house, a home, you know, wealth, like all the things. But they get in their head because they've been hurt. They think it's like everyone has an agenda. This person might be a wealthy person where they're used to, you know, they can't trust people very easily. Let people in very easily, because I'm getting very guarded. They're very guarded. Okay. This person is like, they are like just judging and shaming themselves for running from you. Or for showing a side of them that they, you know, that they, it's like, I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch decks. As I stop shuffling, it's the Lovers. Let me cover. As I stop shuffling, it's the Lovers. Archangel Raphael is blessing and bringing healing to this, to you, to your heart, but also to this connection or to this other person too. You have free will, so, you know, but I'm telling you, it's a divine counterpart. And we have the Lovers and the Six of Cups, and it's a divine counterpart. And there you are, Gemini. This person sees you as high vibrational, as a queen, intelligent, smart, like you have self-respect, dignity. Like you're not gonna let people like, you know, like toy with you and like, you know what I mean? You can see through it all. Your spidey senses and your spiritual gifts are on fleek. Like you're un-F-withable. You know what I mean? This person is feeling like, I can't believe I lost Gemini. Like, oh, Gemini is a rose in a garden of weeds. Like, I can't believe I self-sabotaged in that way. I can't believe I, you know, held back, or I can't believe I said this, or I can't believe I, you know, didn't do this or did do this, whatever it is. But it's like they look back, I told you, reflecting, and they're going, I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way things ended between us. You know, when I really feel like this, I just, and I see that. See, inner conflict, it's 5-5, see? And it's all about like what they want and what they're like manifesting about their future. You see, like what they really wanted when they looked out was this. But okay, whatever. So let me just ask really fast. So is this, I feel like it is. I feel like that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune, because the person who held back and held on, because they've never let go of you, they've learned some kind of karmic lessons or lesson, you know what I mean? Something big. Exactly. Victory after a long battle. See, taking a stand and like, you know, doing, you know, taking a stand for what you truly feel right or believe in. Okay. And then the Star card, destiny. They are aware that you're a wish fulfillment for them. Like you're a part of their destined path. They also see you as very cosmic and celestial, very spiritual. They love that you pour into yourself and that you are someone who like has compassion for like other humans and, you know, children and like animals and nature and earth. Like they love all of this about you. Okay. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting all that. Like, you're just different. You're unique, you know? And they feel like you are, like they want victory with you. They want to take a stand. So I feel like this person is doing things or changing in their life to do that. Like that's their end game. That's their goal. Okay. Yeah, see, very curious. I want a new beginning. I'm, you know, maybe going to send a text or something, maybe break the ice, but I'm feeling it's that fiery, like, you know, I'm just going to do it kind of a thing. Like I'm feeling, you know, if you're feeling froggy, leap. It's that, you know. Okay. Watching and waiting to, you know, to do something, watching, you know, from the shadows. So, okay, so there you go. That's everything that I got for this. Okay, so what do I want to pull now? Let's pull a couple Romance Angels cards. Why not? So I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. I just saw 333 in my third eye. Now I'm seeing 444. 1212 again. Something about that 1212. December could be relevant. Also March. March could be relevant. I'm getting something about seeing the Phoenix or the Phoenix rising. Do I take these? Yes. Okay. Religious factors. Crown chakra. Look at that. Freaking spiritual royalty. I feel like both of you guys, like you carry very like royal, like sacred blood, like ancient bloodlines that are like, you know, extremely tapped in and intelligent, and you hold a lot of like wisdom and healing, you know, modalities and stuff like that. But if someone is going through a massive spiritual awakening, their crown chakra is being blasted. And then it says trust. Now this card says religious factors, and maybe that was a thing. Maybe it was a 3D matrix thing or whatever, like, oh, you know, my family's this religion, and, you know, our family, it's like the Montagues and the Capulets or something, you know what I mean? Romeo and Juliet, where the family's like, oh no, we can't, like, you know, or it's maybe a cultural thing, or, you know, a distance thing, or I don't know. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So also, you know, you guys have been like, clearing out a lot of the old programs and like healing and like, you know, and basically integrating new programs around religion and church and stuff like that. Like maybe you grew up very religious or in a very religious household, or maybe you were religious at some point in your life, and then you had a spiritual awakening, and all of that shifted because then you could see through the matrix of the church and what it all represents, and, you know, the fact that it's like basically the root of all evil kind of a thing. So that could be all like a factor. That could even be something that maybe triggered this other person too, you know? Anyways, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. Just trust. Right now, that's your guidance. In life, in love, in work, everything is just like you give it up to God. Jesus, take the wheel. Like, I'm not going to stress out about stupid stuff like what if, like constantly creating scenarios in my mind. Just, yeah, like bottom of the deck, stay optimistic. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. That means, like, for me right now, I feel it like because something's happening. Even if it's not this person, the wheel of destiny is moving in your favor, and love and wealth and all kinds of stuff is flowing to you irregardless. But there's definitely like powerful. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay positive, have faith. That's what I just got done saying. Okay. Let's end with a couple Intuit Oracle cards just to see. So anyways, loves, I hope that you like the reading. I mean, I hope that it resonates, you know. I know that it will. There could be something about like Harley Davidson or Harleys, motorcycles. I'm also getting like street bikes. Okay. I'm also getting like Louisiana, Florida, and New York. Rome, something about Rome, possibly the Roman Empire. That could be past life stuff. Oh my God. Literally, right as I said past life stuff, the dog speaks of soulmate. So again, more confirmation of past life soul connection here. A supportive friend, number 18 and 10 could be relevant. A supportive friend, a peer, a sibling, a pet. Okay, so maybe like, okay, if you guys have pets or you have a pet, maybe you have a dog like this. You could have an Australian Shepherd. It's an Australian Shepherd, I believe. Or, yeah, is it an Australian Shepherd? I don't know. They are a really powerful spiritual ally for you. They're a soulmate, but they are like a protector. They help you alchemize and transmute energy. Like when you're purging and in your shadow, like they're with you, they help you, they sleep next to you, they absorb the energy and transmute it for you. Like they came to you for a reason. Okay. So honor them, have gratitude, love them. I know you do. And appreciation, like truly, because these sweet baby animals, they come to us and like on an energetic plane, astral plane level, it's wild for them. So, and you know, and I know. So anyways, so it's just really sweet. And I don't know, it just came through. So I had to share. I do feel like you're going to have like more supportive friendships coming in. It's your people, you know, sisters and brothers that are soul brothers and sisters, you know, as opposed to people who are just like fake and just like stab your back and gossip and like, you know, low vibrational stuff like that. Healthcare provider, someone, okay, that could be like your work, maybe. A faithful companion. What's coming in for you is a faithful companion. This is what you've been manifesting. Someone who is a divine counterpart, a lover, a supportive friend, a faithful companion, someone who's helpful, dependable, you know, but also like understands you, you know, it's like all those things. If you guys want to connect with me one-on-one, you can find all my different reading options and spiritual services, healing options, Akashic readings, goddess channelings, vent sesh, general readings, everything down below in the description box. And then also you guys, we are on June 7th, 6/7 at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be doing another portal workshop, a quantum experience where we astral travel. This one is the underwater temples of the mermaids of Atlantis. It's Atlantean underwater temples with the mermaids and Poseidon's kingdom. So we are going to be working one-on-one in the sacred underwater temples of Atlantis, with ocean friends, with mermaids, crystals, like just everything. Poseidon, I know, is going to show up. And then other guides and, you know, whoever else wants to show up. But anyways, it's going to be absolutely incredible, absolutely activating, like all the things. Just so beautiful. These workshops are incredible. So anyways, if you are interested in that, you can also find that in the description box below. Tickets are only $44 USD and it is recorded. So everyone who purchases a ticket will get the recording. So if you can't make the live, and the recording is just as powerful because it's on a quantum level. So anyway, so there's that. What else? Also pinned in the comments below, we are going to the south of France this September on a sacred, beautiful, divine, holy Magdalene code retreat. And yeah, so if you want to maybe hear a little bit more about that, you guys, like this is next level. I'm telling you, I'm co-hosting with two beautiful souls who have been doing this sacred work for over 25 years. And it is just beyond. It's I love it that there's so many different pilgrimages out there, but the beautiful souls, Stellar and John, who are, you know, who facilitate this retreat, their emanations and teachings and channelings is the true ancient, billions of years old Magdalene codexes and teachings and words. So it's just such an honor and a privilege, and it's just going to be so magnificent and absolutely life-changing on every freaking level. If you're interested, check out the video down below, pinned in the comments, shoot me an email, and we will talk more. Okay, here we go. I'm like, is that it? There's a lot happening here. The clouds. Thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstandings. Sound familiar? Sound about right? The raccoons have the mask, you know? But again, it's someone who's now, like, they could be an entrepreneur, some who are entrepreneurs. Problem solver. I want to solve the problem. I want to like bring clarity to confusion. I'm also hearing I want answers. One more, please, and then we're done. Oh, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. Double Wheel of Fortune. Like, I'm telling you, oh my God, look at that. The stars, dreams, wishes coming true, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wishes are coming true for you. It's about you're stepping into like a peace, an era of peace, miracles happening, dreams, something about your dreams. Your dreams are showing you a lot, so pay attention. If you can, try. Like, set the intention before you fall asleep and lay down and go to bed. You know what I mean? Set the intention. Archangel Gabriel is really, really good for, like, helping you to remember your dreams upon waking. Okay, falling in love, hope, inspired, providence, blessed, and nighttime. Like, I'm telling you, this is beautiful. This is, and then the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity, getting what you deserve. It's out of your hands. That's, what did I say? Like, Jesus, take the wheel. It's out of your hands. I just saw 333. Like, you just gotta, like, relax and be grateful for everything that you have in your life, and, like, just love the shit out of your life right now, and, like, just be in your heart and have faith, and, like, I trust, and I know the stars are aligning, and I know wishes are coming true. Like, that is the law of attraction. Is the literal, it's a law. And the universe operates off that law. You showed up and did the work, and now you are gonna be rewarded. So I send love. Have a beautiful day, mi amors. Let me know in the comments how this, like, resonates with you. I'm also getting something right now about, like, a hairdresser, and I'm hearing the name Lynn, and I'm also getting Leslie, and I'm also hearing Morgan. Ooh, maybe Morgan. Okay, I'm getting Morgan Wallen. So there could be something specific about you and this person that's, like, there's this, maybe you guys, maybe there's a Morgan Wallen song that's, like, a thing for you guys. It's like a sync. I can literally, like, see someone, like, tripping out. Like, how did she just pick up on that? Okay, but I know that's more than just one person that I'm speaking to. I know there's more people that are gonna be like, oh my gosh. But anyways, okay, I love you guys. Thank you for having fun with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for commenting and all the things, because it literally, a simple little emoji heart, like, in the comments, it helps these channels and the algorithms grow. So it just helps us. It's good karma for you, because you're helping us. So it's just like a win all around, and it's fun to do. Okay, right? So I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.